Yo, yo, what's good, man? Over here finna showcase a build, man. I've actually had this build. Damn, every time I log on, I have issues. My bad, y'all. Let me get situated real quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, man. I've been actually noticing damage to armor is a big issue now. And to be honest with you, I'm not trying to say nobody else has, but I'm pretty sure y'all, and if somebody has, but back in 2021, I was on damage to armor, but I see some people, they actually have, uh, 25% damage to armor on their build. That's good. That's real good. I understand that everybody has certain ways that they put it together. They might have a certain gear set that they're trying to implement inside the build to complement something else. But if you really want to, maximize and actually get it to 30%, this is the way I put it together to get 30% damage to armor. I actually put crit chance, crit damage on every piece. I'm running, of course, all the brand sets that actually carry damage to armor. I'm running the two-piece Walker Harris. I'm running three-piece Araldi. I know a lot of people look at Araldi like, what? I mean, I'm really focusing on just that third brand set talent, which is the 5% damage to armor. Uh, this build, this backpack could be optimized. I gotta optimize it. Of course, you see me running the Adrenaline Rush. I'm trying to get as much survivability as possible. Been trying to play Conflict with this build. I got a couple of videos I'm finna actually put up. It should be up tomorrow. But I wanted to showcase this build. I'm running Unbreakable on the chest piece. It's another piece of the Raldi. I'm running the knee pads. It's a Raldi. Um, and of course, I got to put the contractor gloves in there to get that 8% damage to armor. Not really worried about the LMG damage because I'm not using the LMG. Um, Walker Harris holster. Got the two piece, so I'm getting the 5% weapon damage on top of the 5% damage to armor. Same with the mask. I need to optimize the crit damage, but I mean, it is what it is for right now. Of course, the main of the show is the capacitor. I only have this one at level 10 expertise because I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel like grinding to actually, get to 25. I really don't care about it. Expertise, I feel like it's just something to keep us busy in the game. Um, and I feel like it was something that they shouldn't have brought, especially knowing that a lot of people kind of like abused it in the beginning and got leveled up and then they took it away. And, the people who didn't grind it out, they had this, they had to get the shit in the stick. Excuse my language. But yes, damage to armor for sure, man. This build right here, it slaps. I have three different damage to armor builds. I'm running the capacitor. This shotgun, I really don't use it because I'm not really a shotgun person. But of course, I had to throw that on here just in case. I had to, finish them off because the capacitor is going to take all the armor off. But if I don't finish them, this shotgun will finish the rest. You know what I mean? I got the 12% damage to armor also on that one. But like I said, I really don't use this shotgun. It's just there. And I'm running the orbit. I got damage to armor on this one too. Um, My numbers, I did change the specialization. I don't know why it's back at sharpshooter. I put demolitionist on because I wanted that 10%, that 5% damage out of cover that the specialization gives me. Matter of fact, let me go put that on now. I don't know how it got changed back to sharpshooter. Um, but I'm gonna fix it. But it's one of the builds. This build I had just threw together is mimicking the original build that I had back in 2021, which I still had that build actually in my loadout. I use it every now and then, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's squishy. Like I'm talking about soft. You know what I mean? Uh, but this one is one that I just threw together right now. I ran into conflict a couple times. Like I say, I got the video coming. Should be up tomorrow. But let me show y'all the stats, man. For the stats, I got it at 55 critical hit chance. I got 169 critical hit damage, 90 headshot damage, and 30% armor damage. I haven't seen it any higher. I think this is the most you can get it at. And I have it at 30%. And you see on the side exactly what's all giving me the damage to armor, the 30%, total. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up to elite right quick. We'll go with 10. 40 in the mag. Let's see, it slaps. 304, 433 crit. You know what I mean? Orbit, let's see what the orbit hitting for. 9. That's as high as it's gonna go. Oh, we got it for mil 5. Shoddy. Then the capacitor is a good AR, man. It's a laser beam. It just shoots, man. It's killer. That's one of the builds, man. One of the ones I just threw together. And the thing is, the way this build is set up, I have a all red build just like this, and that's the one I'm gonna show y'all right now. Pull it up right quick. This build. This is the one that I've been had for the longest. It never, ever, ever has been taken out of my loadout. Just for the simple fact, man, it slaps, man. It hits hard. It's 742 armor. Yeah, I know that ain't nothing. I got my base damage 129k. Hold on right quick. I'm gonna put this one on instead. Throw that one with the damage out of cover on that bad boy. And like I say, it's at 129k. You see I got the mask all red. I'm running 2-piece Walker Harris, 3-piece Seraldi, because that's exactly what's going to give you what you need. Red contractor gloves, red Araldi knee pads, and the same backpack with adrenaline rush. Same old shotgun, hitting for 979. The Orbit, hitting for 455. This one, of course, is going to hit a whole lot harder for the simple fact it's all red, 498 a crit, 664 crit in the head. And I'm talking about armor. There is no armor when it comes to the damage armor build. There is no armor. And y'all gonna see in that video of the conflict, man. But you see what's going on. It's emptying one clip. It's done. The shotgun is slapping. You see what the Orbit hitting for? No, it could do better than that. 2 million. Pistol's hitting for 2 million. You gotta get that good headshot though for it to hit. And it's in there. 738 a crit. And once again, it's just a repeat of what I just showed y'all, the other build that had armor. This one is all reds, okay? We're gonna go to the other one that I threw together. Y'all getting a glimpse at some of my builds right now. This is another one that I did, and it is focused on, I did 3 piece. Yeah, this is another one, but it has Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush. That's not the one I want to show y'all. I think I did one with a Ridgeway, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't use a Raleigh on this one. Dang, did I take that build off? No. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have 3. I lied. I'm trying to make it clickbait, but oh no. Here it is right here. Yeah. This one I'm running only 2-piece Walker Harris for the 5%. Okay. Then I'm running, of course, the capacitor, which is 12%. And I'm running the Ridgeway. Just so I can get that extra survivability, because as you know, when I'm shooting an enemy, I'm getting 3% armor regen. So as long as that person is bleeding, I'm getting 3%. That's without any Gila, Bellstone, or Golan on my gear. And of course, I could switch up, take the chest piece off, throw on the Coyote mask, and actually really do some damage. But I want to run it like this because I haven't run the Ridgeway in a while, so I wanted to, run out there. But I do have the Seska mask, Ridgeway chest piece, Walker Harris holster. I have the Grupo knee pads, contracted gloves, and the Walker Harris named backpack. If I could have one with all reds crit, I would love it. But for right now, I have an all red Perfect Adrenaline Rush backpack. But I didn't want to put that one on here because I'm trying to get as many armor cores as I can because I want it tanky. So I just went in and threw this on. Armor regen will help out with the chest piece anyway. But this is another one that I had threw together. I'm running Sadis on the secondary, which is the Vector SBR 45 ACP. You see I got a God roll with damage out of cover. And I'm running Sadis to where it amplifies weapon damage by 20% to bleeding enemies. This is a good gun to use. And you see I'm running the Orbit still. Damage is way lower on this one because the way I have it set up. But this build too. I actually like this one the most just because it gives me a lot of survivability. But I mean, with that bleed in there, I'm doing just as much damage there. This is another damage armor build that, I mean, you can see the armor just, yellow elite. And then we got a lot of guys running around in PvP conflict. They run around with glass cannon skill builds. It's no match if this capacitor touches it. But I mean, that was a real quick short video. I wanted to showcase y'all. Be looking out for the video coming tomorrow, Conflict. I'm going to showcase these 3 builds actually in red form, doing what they do. Man, if you haven't subscribed to your boy, holla at your boy, man. Subscribe, send me an invite. Let's get on here and, run a couple of matches, run a couple of missions, whatever. If you're trying to run through the incursions, let me know. The Ouroboros is still out there and people are still getting it to drop. So let me know if y'all need to get that, man. Holla at me, send me an invite. It's T Money going live, man. I'm finna be out, y'all. Peace.